My name is Ingo Horn. I'm the Senior Communication Coordinator located in Berlin, one of our 16 subsidiaries of Wargaming, where I'm responsible for several territories, coordinating the PR and everything which you can read actually as well, like you can read on your magazine, or in this case can see. Actually, I mean, the success is really overwhelming for every one of us. We haven't been even thinking about the success of World of Tanks, and right now as World of Warplanes is in queue to really released in September. Therefore, priorly we have only been a one product company so far in terms of World of Tanks and all the other products which have been released before. But actually right now in September we are a two product company, then we will expanding for further titles and so on, and therefore you need professional gamers and you need professional managers as well. And so what Victor, our founder and visionary guy, he has really founded a great company in there, and he focused on hiring the correct people, and these are all really, really professional people. I'm relatively new into the company. I joined about 2 months ago, and it was really like a clash of cultures for me. My former hiring was something like really ordinary work and stuff like that, and now I came in here and everybody was so friendly and so open for me, teaching me things, showing me things and stuff like that. Really like we have been friends forever, for years, and there's nothing, oh, this is a new guy or something like that. And as well, if you look here at the show, never mind if it's the B2B booth or it's the B2C booth, everyone is really with a smile there, is enjoying what they are doing. We are not only enjoying our games, we as well enjoy everything which our colleagues, never mind where they are from. So it's really an international family. In the further years, I mean, we have been launching the Wargaming Net League since I think we are now upcoming, it's the third season. We have $2.5 million prize money on that, and this is really a bunch if you can compare it to other games and as well to what the other leagues are doing. Besides of that, we are working on a very, very good cooperation with the ESL, with the WCW, and we are spreading word about that, and the clans are very keen on World of Tanks as well, as the strategy behind the game is really kicking ass, and it's awesome would be the word the iOS guys are using. And so everything in there is really essential on the esports. And for the further years, we will expand this issue. The Wargaming Net League will get new clans on a frequent basis. We just have hired the Navi clan in the past months. And after we have mouse ports on board, and everybody who is really up and hip into the esports business is coming or has already joined our league. So you can expect some more on that issue, and even more fun if you're entering it of your own. We are not only listening to the feedback, we're giving this feedback as well to all the other players. If you, for example, go on a frequent basis to our website, you can see as well commentary from famous clan members who are giving a little bit sneak and peek behind the scenes what their tactics is or what the pros and the cons of some of the tanks are. And if, for example, some of those teams would encounter some minor tricks or something like that, of course, they keep that for their secret when they are fighting against the other clans. But if it's more a general issue, which every newbie can be very helpful for, or some explanation of a map which would be good spots for which kind of tank, they will support us in that way. And so it's a give and a go from them as well. So they participate from our support and we participate from their support, and this is really great. If you look at specific countries like England or the US, you see that they are not so much into tanks in terms of the history. These are really the guys who love planes. They love planes in any kind of way, and they have very traditional planes from the past. So these are the countries which we like to approach with World of Warplanes, as well like the other territories who are already very keen on World of Tanks. So we really, really think that we can reach a big audience as well with World of Tanks. And because of the unified premium accounts which we are offering with the start of World of Tanks, we are even able to get both of them. Okay, maybe a World of Tanks player would like to fly some round with a little bit of a plane of his choice, but those experience point and the silver he earns over there, he can spend at his main game, let's say it in that way. And if he would like to relax a little bit in the clouds or something like that, he can do it that way as well. And on the other hand, a plane driver, or at least a pilot in this case, he can as well spend some time on the ground driving around with a tank or something and enjoying that time there. Okay, Warships is a little bit further ahead in 2014, so we will see in how far there will be dedicated countries for that. But for us, it's a logical conclusion that air, ground and water will be served in that way. So we can serve anyone who would like to achieve something on any element he would like to do. He can, of course. And the really cool thing then will be in the end how everything is working together in terms of the end game where the clans are clashing each other. Of course, as Wargaming is now spreading a little bit more in terms of people and stuff like that, we are watching all the other markets. I've been asked this kind of question on a frequent basis. And so, of course, it is logical that we are looking forward on the other consoles and platforms and stuff like that. But currently, with the Day One studios, the former Day One studios, now Wargaming West, we are really focusing on the Xbox 360 version currently, as there are 46 million potential players, which we can attract with a really first AAA free-to-play game. And therefore, this is our focus. But what the future will bring, we will see. Global is the keyword on that. They are global operations, so they are looking what the different subsidiaries are doing, where we can share resources, where we can share different informations, impressions which we got, figuring out things and issues of the different development teams. So they are there really to, like a kraken, putting in here, putting in there, and keep things up and running. So it's really interesting how their new founding of that studios will impress the work of every team in the future. World of Warplanes is going to be released on September the 26th in Europe and in the US, and on the 25th in the Russian territories.